Welcome back to DORFEL Lounge. In this entertainment channel, I'll be dropping videos 7 days a week. So if you want, you can lounge with me and see what I've got to entertain you with. We'll be making Nigerian jollof rice. My typical Niger jollof rice. So these are the ingredients that I need for my jollof rice. I've got my chicken washed, ready to be boiled with the ingredients. I've got my chopped tomatoes, 2 cans. I've got my black pepper, my salt to taste. I've got my nutmeg. I think I've opened it the wrong way. Yeah, I've got my nutmeg powder. I've got my Aroma stock powder. I've got my curry powder, medium. I've got my dry thyme, my mixed spice, my paprika, my oil, sunflower oil. My three medium onions, my tomato puree. I've got my bay leaf, dry bay leaves, my ground ginger, my cayenne pepper, my garlic cloves, and my Knorr seasoning cube. And I'm gonna be using Tilda extra long basmati rice for my jollof rice. So stay on and I'll take you to the step-by-step on how to make it. So we cut off our onion, just one. We use one at this time for our chicken. So in goes the onion. We add our teaspoon of thyme. Some salt, about a teaspoon. Our bay leaves, and our Knorr cube. We stir in this. I don't actually like adding a lot of water when I'm boiling my chicken. The reason for this is because chicken, however way you boil it, it will still produce this water, like this liquid from it, you know. So at this time I'm gonna be using just about a cup of water goes in. Yeah, and then we cover this and leave it to boil for 5 minutes or so before putting it in the oven to grill. And so in the meanwhile, we blend our tomato in the blender, our cayenne pepper, our garlic cloves, and the onion, the 2 remainder of onion, and then we so after blending, we transfer. Now because of time, I'm gonna have to use two pans, so I'll just transfer the chicken there over there, and I'm using this for my jollof rice stew, and I'll pop in the blended mixture in the pot. So while that is cooking there, I'll leave this to simmer for about 10 minutes. So in the process, the fluid from the tomatoes and onion is gonna dry. So that is gonna take 10 minutes for the liquid to dry up. So once the chicken is halfway done, I take it out, transfer it to my oven pan, to my baking pan, and then I gather up my bay leaves from the cooking pot and transfer it onto the tomatoes that I'm steaming at the other end. So the chicken now goes into the oven for grilling. So I've transferred the bay leaves into my pot now, into the pot that I'm using now. So as you can see, the tomatoes, onion and the other ingredients have dried up. There is no more liquid in them. And then now I can add my puree, my tomato puree. My garlic, my ginger, sorry. So once that's gone in, I'll go ahead and add my curry powder, my mixed spices, just a little dash more, my paprika, my black powder, black pepper powder, and then my nutmeg. That's about it. And then I stir this, cover it for like 1 minute. So after 1 minute, I come in and add my oil. About that should be okay. Stir in and leave this tomato to fry till dry for about 5 minutes. Should be it, really. So after 5 minutes, we'll be back to add the stock, the stock from the chicken. That goes in. So at this point, we stir it and taste for salt. So the reason for this tasting of salt here at this stage is so you know how much of your aroma stock flavor that should be going in. So for you not to add too much, you don't want your jollof rice to taste of salt. So at this time, you add bit by bit. You add and stir and taste for salt. I think I need a little bit more. I need about that. Yeah, should do. And then I cover that and let it steam for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, you can see the texture of the sauce. You can go ahead and add your rice, please wash and add your rice. Stir it in. Now you can add some water, some boiling water into the pot, about one and a half cup. So what I do at this point, I'll turn down the heat. I'll lower the heat a little. Cover my pan with cling film, and then cover the lid and steam this for 20 minutes. The rice should be done by then, but don't leave it and run off for the next 20 minutes. Check it every 5 minutes to make sure that the water hasn't drained and the rice is not burning. And if it's burning and the rice grain hasn't gone soft within that 20 minutes of a time, add a bit of water and continue steaming. So we come back after 5 minutes and we stir the rice. You can feel the bottom of the pot is starting to stick together. You stir it completely. And still cover it. So the rice is slightly soft, but not the way I like it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkle of water. Yeah. Still cover it. Give it another 5 minutes and it should be okay. We'll come back. Yeah, so my jollof rice is done now. You can see, wow, that aroma, that aroma from this pot, oh my gosh. So we're gonna serve this in a plate and enjoy. So let's not forget our chicken from the oven. Can you see how brown that is? Properly grilled. All the oil from the chicken is out, you know. And now we serve it with our rice. So yeah, you can see jollof rice done. Let's try. So I've served it with my grilled chicken, and salad. You can't beat that for dinner, can you? Right. Thank you for watching. So guys, thank you for watching. In the meanwhile, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, take care.